Hey YouTube, Wes here checking in with a brand new video for you. Today we're going to do a contest response for Logan at Swellheads Network. He's celebrating 700 subscribers. He has chosen to do a contest called the #1 Fan Contest, and this is a contest to show records that you are convinced you are the only fan of. You've talked about time and time again in the vinyl community. You've shared it with your friends. And nobody has really picked up on it. Of course, that's not possible. Everybody has shown things that other people have picked up on, and gotten into, but just stuff that you seem like you love to death, but nobody else really loves as much as you do. So I think the rules were to show 5 things, but since this is 700 subscribers contest, I found 7 things to show. So let's go ahead and get into this thread here. First one I have here, a group I've talked about a lot, I've shown a lot. I don't see anyone else talking about this group. This is an electronic pop trio from Savannah, Georgia called the Casket Girls. This is their debut album. When did this come out? I don't know the date on this one, but not too long ago. I love this group. Very smooth, very relaxing, sometimes spooky, electronic pop music, very much sort of a vocal harmony kind of thing going on at times. Really great music. Yeah, so that's the Casket Girls debut album. Love this group, I love this album. I don't see a lot of people talking about that one. This next one, another one that's sort of in the electronic realm, but sort of from the late 70s, early 80s period. This is Patrick Cowley's School Days. So School Days is actually the name of a gay porn movie, as he did music for mostly gay porn movies, but did music for other things as well. I love the music. It's definitely, you know, above average porn music. It's not the average porn music that you may have heard in the past, but I love this music, and I really enjoyed Patrick Cowley, and don't see many people showing or talking about his stuff. So that was my second pick. All right, the third thing I have to show here, not showing all brand new or fairly new music. Well, that was from the 70s and 80s, so it was not that new, but this is from the 50s. Harry Belafonte. I've always talked about Harry Belafonte a lot here in the vinyl community. I don't see a lot of people showing his records. You know, they're common, they're easy to find, they're really good, well recorded, especially if you can find the living stereo ones. They sound excellent. This is definitely an excellent sounding record, sounding live performance. Yeah, this was also an early discovery for me as far as vinyl goes. An artist I discovered in my grandparents' record collection, and yeah, I just loved his stuff ever since. Always enjoyed collecting Harry Belafonte, and don't see a lot of people showing or talking about Harry Belafonte. A lot of my friends don't seem to get it, but I love him as an artist, especially from this period. He was really doing some great things. So that was my third choice. All right, number 4, I'm kind of cheating here because I did pick up on this group from another VC member. If you all remember Dr. Deadwax, picked up on this group from him, and that is the group Stars. And this is their album In Our Bedroom After the War. Other than Dr. Deadwax, I don't think I've seen anybody show or talk about this group at all. They are a Canadian group, kind of in the realm of like a Arcade Fire, mixing a lot of indie folk, indie rock, indie pop kind of stuff. Really great band. Their catalog is varied as far as it's stylistically, so if you don't like one of their albums, try some more, because they're all different. Some are more on the poppy side, some are more on the folky side, some are more on the indie rock side. Very excellent. They definitely do a great job of making an album that feels cohesive and feels like its own thing, but then their next album can be completely different from that, and that's one thing I love about this group. But this is an excellent album of theirs. Definitely I would recommend trying this one first. Beautiful album, can be very heart-wrenching at times. But yeah, great album, great group. In Our Bedroom After the War by Stars. All right, next up, number 5. This is another electronic pop group that I love that I just haven't seen anyone else talk about. And that is the group Purity Ring. And this is their album Shrines. 2012 is the release date on this one. Yeah, just again, female vocals, electronic pop kind of stuff, indie pop. Very, very good group, very beautiful, very lush, and excellent stuff. And I just don't see people talking about Purity Ring or showing their stuff. Maybe I'm just not tuned into the right channels, but yeah, I definitely love this one, play this one a lot, even to this, it's been almost 10 years now, and really love this album to death. Okay, another one going back here. This is from the 60s. This is another Canadian group. They're the Poppers. They're a pop psych group I think they're from Ontario somewhere. Not certain of that, but an excellent psych pop group from Canada that I don't see anyone really talking about. But I definitely love the Poppers. And kind of related to the also pop psyche kind of group Lighthouse. So sort of in the same vein as them. But yeah, that's the Poppers. I love this album. Excellent album. Don't see a lot of people talking about. And number 7, to celebrate 700. I'm cheating. If this disqualifies me, I don't care. But I had to put a little hip hop in here, and this is Nappy Roots, Watermelon Chicken and Grits. Southern hip hop group. I love Southern hip hop. That's kind of my favorite area of hip hop. Has been Southern hip hop for quite a while now. I just love. I live in the South. I love Southern hip hop. It definitely has its own style, its own feel. Anything like Houston-based stuff is excellent as well. Atlanta, all those kind of areas are just awesome hip hop artists, and I definitely really love the Nappy Roots, and I love this album. Don't see a lot of people talking about Southern hip hop or the Nappy Roots in general, so I wanted to throw that in there as well. So that is my contest response. Congratulations, Logan, 700 subscribers. You should have 7,000 actually. You have an excellent channel. Awesome channel. If you haven't checked out Logan's channel, please do. You will not be disappointed. He talks about a lot of different kinds of music. If you're into hardcore kind of stuff, metal kind of stuff, but he also talks about electronic music, just all great music, and very articulate in the way he talks about things. So it's very enjoyable to watch his channel. So check him out below. Congratulations, Logan, on 700. Here's to 7,000, and we'll see you all again real soon. Cheers.